Thomas. I'm at ISPE 2009, and today I'm talking with Peter Christiansen of Pharmaplan. Peter, thanks so much.
Yeah, hello, nice to meet you.
Peter has been involved in the Good Engineering Practice Guidelines and Volume 12 that is now out from ISPE. Peter, clarify for us, how do the ISPE guidelines complement the ASTM standards?
Yes, I will try to clarify. It's actually a very simple one. We have the ASTM, which is an international standard, E2500 it's called. It went out in 2007, and it was very confusing to understand this new standard because it's a very few pages, only 5, 6, 7 pages. So therefore the ISPE was challenged to do a baseline guide, which will now be called Volume 12. And this baseline guide is actually an explanation about how we're going to implement the new ASTM standard. So it gives a lot of practical examples. It combines the wording and say the environment the pharmaceutical engineers are working in. So the baseline guide clarifies all this, give a lot of examples, go to detail, and actually the baseline guide will also include ICH standards. Because one of the ideas about the ASTM standard is that you need to know much more about the process. Instead of before where you focused on the facility, you focused on the product, not directly but indirectly. So now we will put the product in focus and we will say, yes, what is critical for the product, and thereby the patient. So that's one of the new parts of the ASTM.
So the guidelines have been put together obviously with quality by design front and center, and you've been working closely with FDA, with ICH committees.
The FDA has been heavily involved by having a chance to review the different versions of the new baseline guide. The ASTM standard is also, you could say, accepted by all the different parties around the world. All the different regions have accepted the one. And the baseline guides will then clarify.
So according to the new guidelines, what are the fundamentals of good engineering practice, and how might they be a little bit different than the past?
Yeah, the new fundamental is actually that you start with focus on the process. That means that you identify what's critical for the product and thereby for the patient. And by having that clarified, you have an input to the engineers who are going to do the facilities. So one of the new things of the ASTM is actually now you have input from development. So everything is put together, and that gives the engineers a chance to focus their effort on, you would say, okay, how will the facility do reaction? And we call that factors or parameters. Then you can investigate what is actually called process parameters. And that's a new one. And you know, you have, say, investigation on the product. So you perhaps also need to do design of these parameters. If you have not all the values for the product itself, to do it this way. I would say the new fundamentals is that you're working in a good engineering practice way. That means that the engineers are doing the decisions. And it's also talk about something called SMEs, which we call subject matter experts. That means that we're moving away from the old paradigm where you just have a lot of papers, you just have people who actually didn't know about the process. Now we put in the engineers, process people who knows about it. And by having these SMEs, you can focus much more, and you don't need to go through a lot of, you would say, signatures from. Normally in the old system, you have quality people doing signature on every document. Now it's engineering to do exactly, you say, the decision. They set up the verification code and they do the verification. And that's a good engineering practice. But there's another key factor of the new guideline, and that is that we're trying to do, say, quantified design. That means that we actually try to do a design which is robust, which actually would say, okay, all the critical matters we will remove them by doing a better design. And therefore you don't need a lot of controls. So you can say you have a more robust product, you have a more robust facility, and you have a much safer environment for producing the product.
So the new guidelines will focus more on the engineer, which is a good thing, focus more on the process, which is a good thing, and very in tune with quality by design.
Yes, very much, yes.
Peter Christiansen, thanks so much. Appreciate you talking to us.